Welcome back to another awesome Transformers review video, and this time we have a Rodimus Prime and a WARPATH of the Transformers Combiner Wars generations. So let's get right to the video. Altogether, what I can say so is Rodimus comes with a trading card, real nice, looks cooler than the toy actually itself. As well, WARPATH comes as well with a trading card. Both are not very important to me. By the way, I kind of noticed WARPATH right here kind of has that Megatron stance. Well, nevertheless, here we have both of them. I don't know actually which one I wanted to start first. The design, let's go ahead and start with WARPATH. The design on WARPATH is okay. A lot of little details. You can't compare them obviously with Legion class Megatron from Combiner Wars that you've seen in my previous review. Also, I hope you checked out the gun mode, how to transform the Megatron tank into a gun as in hidden alternative mode, which is not Hasbro nor Takara Tomy official. But back to this review of WARPATH. What bothers me already is that you can't see his fists right here. Yes, these are his fists. Oh well, so much to that. In general, he's okay doing, but like I said, not a must-have. Same thing kind of goes for a Rodimus right here. I actually like to call him Hot Rod. Rodimus can, just like, you know, from Blackjack, from Menasor, you can put him in front on the Combiner Wars. Yeah, Optimus Prime, whatever. As well on Menasor himself, as he would peg in right here into his chest piece. The design, the color is okay. I wish they've done a little bit more with flames. Others would love actually to have seen that there's an Autobot logo in the front. That again does not bother me personally. I kind of like the vehicles when they are or Transformers in general, when they are in vehicle mode, that you do not see any Decepticon or Autobot logos, only when they actually transform into robots themselves. I think that makes them more authentic, makes them more cooler actually. But alright, it is a discussion for itself. Let me know in the comment section below if you like to see the Transformers in vehicle mode with Autobots and Decepticon logos, or rather without, or it depends on the character. In the back of Hot Rod, well, Rodimus, you have as a little additional gun. When you transform him into Torso mode, you can just go ahead, put it on top like this, as you know from Blackjack. Also, without the whole thing, I think the car mode turns out to be very nice. When I've seen him on pictures, I didn't bother much about Rodimus. It's like one of those from the top 10 must-have Transformers Combiner Wars. He's like on place, I don't know what, 20? But still, he's a more must-get than WARPATH right here. To the transformation, it is actually very simple on all Combiner Wars. Definitely, the smaller they are, the more simpler it gets. You can just go ahead, tug out the arms, then just turn them right here. Same thing goes for the right side, as you have his little ball joint down here and a little for his arm to twist them, actually this side. Then you can go ahead, take the top piece, just flip it open, and then you already have his legs. Yes, there's not much twisting to it, as you can see. All you got to do is now take this top piece and then tug it out from the front right here, from the hood right there, and then just flip it up. As you can see in the back right here, there's a little flip. Just flip it around while you put the hood part to the front. You can smack down the back shield, and there you go. Here you got him. This is Rodimus. Now his face, his head, really nice job. That's pretty much the only reason why I really want to get him. I wish he would have been a deluxe figure at least. if not, maybe even as a Voyager figure. I would wish for him as a deluxe figure, as Hot Rod, and Voyager figure being Rodimus Prime. But nevertheless, he looks very awesome in robot mode. Really dig the old school red, bluish, and yellow finish. Love it. A little downer is that you cannot give him this old school look. In Generation 1, definitely as Rodimus, he would have been looking something like this, and there's no way that Hasbro made it to tug into piece. At least right here, they could put like some in a little peg in where you could have at least hooked it up like this and then have them hold up together. So you have to be creative, use double-sided tape or I don't know what, in order to have it hooked on. You can also probably take some Lego piece and clip it on like this and then have it hold together. But sadly, Hasbro missed out on that in order to give him this cool look, or even more traditional G1 look, since Combiner Wars are kinda, as you want to put it, a Generation 1 remake. And here we have a WARPATH now. The tank, the turret of the tank turns 360 like on the Megatron leader class. His transformation as well is kind of simple. Don't really dig the leg parts down here, but what you can do is just take him out kind of like on a butterfly knife, sort of, as it reminds me. So this is another discussion for itself, if the transformation should be this way or not. Definitely for kids, but okay. And then you basically just snap it into place right here. The foot automatically kind of goes up. If not, you can just go ahead, flip it up, and there you go. Here we already have his leg piece. His torso is already revealed right here. And now for his arm piece, we just flip those aside, spin it around, tug it in the back right here. You can just go ahead, tug it in, and you're pretty much good to go. Here we have WARPATH. He set his arm, if you wish. Original WARPATH, actually the cannon, the turret part, yeah, well, whatever. The cannon part would have been right here in the front where his Autobot logo is. I never digged WARPATH altogether, but the way he looks like this in Combiner Wars, I actually like it much more without having that little thing sticking out right in him, out of his chest. Kind of like it that his cannon sort of deals like a gun. Very sweet. Even so, Rodimus and WARPATH aren't the hugest figures right now compared to like Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader class. They do come kind of nice, definitely if you already own other Leader class figures like Groove and Thundercracker, Skywarp, and so on, so on, and so on. They do have a nice style. Also, by the way, what I like on Hot Rod is how the flames turn out right here on the side. On Rodimus, that is, you can also turn the head. He has enough little playroom right here to give him different stances, since you have like a ball joint right here. His little knee bends, his arm bends. You can also twist it around. So at least for nice little stances, no matter if you just want to put them up on your shelf, or like if you're collecting them, or if you just want to use them for gameplay. Also, as you can see, his weapon right here kind of deals as a Cybertronian axe, whatever. Even so, it looks kind of like an electric guitar to me. While on WARPATH, you can't really turn his head too good. It does turn, so you can also give him stances. You can also move his arm as it is on a ball joint. Same with his underarm right here, with his lower arm right here, and his legs too. You can give it this a little bent, but no twist. But right here, you can have it a little twisty misty. This is already it from my behalf. I don't know what you think about these two. If you want to really get them, just let me know in the comment section below. And I talk to you guys in the next review. I'm out. See ya. Wow, this was an awesome review. But the fun doesn't stop here. Check out my previous reviews and subscribe to this channel for more action.